Welcome back to my YouTube channel. We explore the captivating world of numismatics and uncover the stories behind some of the most valuable coins known to man. Today, we're diving into the intriguing tale of the 1997 D5-cent coin, a seemingly ordinary nickel that has become a treasure worth a staggering $333 million due to its rare errors and mistakes. Imagine holding a coin that, by all appearances, is just a regular 5-cent piece, yet possesses a backstory filled with intriguing twists that transform it from pocket change into a collector's dream and a true icon of numismatic value. So, sit back and prepare to be amazed as we unravel the exceptional circumstances that led to this nickel becoming a subject of both fascination and wealth, captivating the attention of collectors, investors, and enthusiasts alike. The story begins in 1997, a year that might seem unremarkable in the broader context of American history, yet for coin collectors, it marked the minting of a series of 5-cent coins, including the 1997 D coin struck at the Denver Mint. At first glance, the 1997 D 5-cent coin appears to be just another ordinary nickel, featuring a profile of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and Monticello on the reverse. However, it's the subtle errors and anomalies that truly set this coin apart from its peers, catapulting it into the realm of high value. Minting errors occur when the production process does not go as intended, and in the case of the 1997 D nickel, several notable mistakes were made that increase its worth exponentially. One primary error that collectors look for is a misaligned die, which can cause the image on the coin to appear off-center. In particular, coins with dies that didn't align properly during the minting process would show an uneven rim or a distorted image, turning what would otherwise be a standard nickel into a highly sought-after collectible. Another potential error that occurred in this specific year at the Denver Mint was the possibility of double die obverse or reverse, which happens when a coin is struck more than once or when the die used to mint the coin has a misalignment that creates a duplicated image. In the case of the 1997 D nickel, collectors have reported seeing examples where the extra layering of Jefferson's image is evident, giving it much greater collector appeal and significantly elevating its market value from mere face value to thousands, even millions, for those that are particularly pristine. An intriguing factor that adds to the coin's allure is its scarcity. While millions of nickels were minted in 1997, it's estimated that very few of the error coins survived, making them exceedingly rare in the marketplace. There can be several reasons for the reduced number of surviving error coins, from the rigorous standards of coinage production to people simply not recognizing their worth at the time of circulation. Many individuals received these coins in their change, unknowingly pocketing what would turn out to be a piece of history that could bring them significant returns today. As these coins change hands, their value invariably rises, primarily fueled by passionate collectors who are aware of the unique attributes that can make a 1997 D 5-cent coin an object of immense value. Furthermore, another factor that enhances its worth is the grading system established by coin grading companies, which evaluates the condition of coins on a scale from 1 to 70. Coins that receive higher grades, such as mint state or proof conditions, are valued significantly higher due to their rarity and the preservation of their details, shine, and luster. A pristine 1997 D 5-cent piece, graded at the highest levels, could command bids in the hundreds of thousands, if not millions, showcasing the immense potential for profit that exists in the coin collecting industry. The rise of the internet and platforms like eBay have only made it easier for collectors to connect and trade, enabling those who stumble upon such rare coins, whether they be casual finders or serious collectors, to share their treasures with the world, thus creating competitive bidding that can drive prices higher than one could ever expect. Additionally, the world of collectibles has garnered renewed interest over the years, especially with the emergence of shows, forums, and communities that bring hobbyists together, allowing them to share tips, trade coins, and discuss the latest in numismatic news. The rarity factor combined with the growing interest in coin collecting, particularly among younger generations, has created a sense of urgency among collectors to hunt down specific error coins like the 1997 D 5-cent, further inflating its value and desirability. Collectors often describe the thrill of the hunt, scouring through rolls of coins from banks, estate sales, and even yard sales in hopes of spotting that elusive nickel that may look perfectly unassuming but could hold the key to priceless value. The stories behind such coins serve as an integral part of their appeal. Each error coin represents a unique moment in history where a simple mistake created something extraordinary. The 1997 D5-cent coin encapsulates not just a numerical value but also the narrative of chance, error, and the limitless possibilities found within the world of numismatics. As we look ahead, the possibilities for the future worth of these coins continue to expand, with new generations of collectors emerging, retaining an appreciation for the intricacies of historical coins, alongside the advancements in coin authentication and preservation techniques. As more and more people become educated about coin collecting and the potential gains to be had, the demand for rare coins will continue to surge. Experts believe that as interest in numismatics continues to grow in popular culture, coins like the 1997 D5-cent error will captivate attention, making them more desirable and driving up their value significantly. So, if you happen to have a 1997 D nickel in your possession or come across one in your searches, remember that what may appear to the untrained eye as just another piece of change might actually hold the potential for extraordinary value. The lesson here extends beyond simply seeking out valuable coins. It also inspires a deeper appreciation for history, craftsmanship, and the often overlooked details that can transform ordinary objects into treasures of unimaginable worth. Join us as we continue our journey through the world of collectible coins, uncovering more stories like that of the 1997 D5-cent coin, and perhaps inspire a new generation of collectors eager to discover their hidden gems. Whether you are a seasoned collector or a curious newcomer, there's always something magical about the coins that connect us to the past and hold within them the stories of the places they travel and the people who treasure them. Thank you for watching, and be sure to subscribe for more fascinating insights into the world of coins and collectibles. Next, 1994 P5-cent USA coin, we unravel the stories behind some of the most extraordinary coins in numismatic history, and today, we have a fascinating journey in store for you as we explore the remarkable case of the 1994 P5-cent coin, a nickel that has skyrocketed to an astounding value of $23 million thanks to the unique errors and mistakes that occurred during its minting process. While a nickel might seem like an ordinary piece of currency that you could find in any pocket or change jar, the truth is that the world of coins can be filled with surprises, and often, the most unassuming items may hold profound stories and even rich rewards, captivating collectors and investors alike with their hidden potential. This is particularly true of the 1994 P nickel, a coin originally minted at the Philadelphia Mint that carries a tale laden with intrigue related to several production errors that have ultimately shaped its current stature in the numismatic marketplace. In the broader landscape of coin collecting, mint errors are akin to finding a diamond buried among pebbles. They embody the intersection of chance, craftsmanship, and rarity. During its minting in 1994, a series of unexpected mishaps occurred, endowing the coin with distinguishing characteristics that not only set it apart from its contemporaries but also paved the way for an exorbitant market value that few had anticipated. One of the most notable errors to keep an eye out for on the 1994 P nickel is the infamous double die, which can occur when a coin die accidentally strikes an already minted coin. This phenomenon often results in the appearance of multiple impressions of the coin's design features, such as the portrait of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse or the Monticello building on the reverse. In certain cases, collectors have reported seeing examples of double die reverse errors on the 1994 P nickel that feature a splitting in the letters of a Monticello, creating a doubled or blurred effect that captures the attention of collectors who appreciate both the artistry and the accidental biases of minting. The rarity of such errors captures the excitement of numismatics, making every individual find akin to a treasure hunt, with those daring enough to scrutinize their change or acquire rolls of coins from banks seeking that elusive double die that could elevate their found piece from an insignificant nickel to a valued component of a collection. Beyond the double die errors, the 1994 P nickel presents several other potential mistakes that can exponentially increase its worth. Misaligned die errors, which occur when the die is not perfectly centered during the striking process, can lead to off-center images or uneven rims that again enhance the uniqueness of the coins that emerged from that production run. Such misalignment can create visually striking results, and among experienced collectors, misaligned die coins are often regarded as treasure, since their scarcity and striking appearance make them highly desirable in the marketplace. Another noteworthy mistake that came to characterize the 1994 P nickel is related to the planchets used in its production. During the minting process, planchets serve as the raw material for the coins, and any inconsistencies at this stage can lead to artifacts that collectors highly prize. For example, there have been instances where the 1994 P nickels were found to be struck on incorrect or faulty planchets, resulting in the creation of wrong planchet errors. These coins can often be produced on materials intended for another denomination or type of coin, and when discovered, they generate enormous buzz among collectors, significantly increasing their value, which may reach numbers in the hundreds of thousands or even millions, depending on the error's uniqueness and the quality of the coin. The allure of the 1994 P nickel doesn't solely lie within its errors. The broader narrative surrounding coin collecting contributes to its fascination. Coin collecting itself has experienced a renaissance of sorts, with new generations of enthusiasts inspired by social media, online marketplaces, and auction sites. The age of digitization has transformed how collectors acquire knowledge about mistakes, errors, and values associated with various coins. Finding and discussing coins online has gradually built a close-knit community that shares valuable insights, trading tips, and the latest trends in numismatics, focusing attention on rare finds like the 1994 P nickel. Moreover, as the global economy has evolved and captivated the interests of niche investors, coins such as the 1994 P nickel symbolize more than mere currency. They embody a form of available alternative investment, a tangible asset that can appreciate significantly over time. With growing awareness of the financial potential of collectibles, coins are increasingly viewed as strategic investments in both economic growth and personal wealth. The simultaneous evolution of coin collecting and a heightened understanding of the value of unique mint errors harmonize to elevate the worth of specific coins, including the 1994 P 5-cent nickel. When considering the potential for profit, seasoned collectors often reminisce about the thrill of finding coins in circulation that could hold latent value. This sense of adventure invigorates both novice and experienced collectors alike, igniting the passion for sleuthing through money jars, bank rolls, or estate sales, where an unassuming 1994 P nickel might emerge as a hidden gem waiting to be uncovered. The rarity of the 1994 P nickel, especially those that retain evidence of incidentals that occurred during the minting process, ensures that there remains a solid demand among avid collectors, subsequently leading to higher prices at auctions or private sales. Experts who follow the trends within the numismatic market have consistently highlighted how pivotal these rarities can be in establishing significant value, and the shifting economic landscape plays a crucial role in enhancing their appeal. Furthermore, one must consider the grading system offered by professional grading services that evaluates the condition of coins and often commands substantial respect within the community. The significance of grade cannot be understated. Coins that emerge in extraordinary condition or receive higher grades from trusted grading companies can see their values skyrocketing as a result. The 1994 P 5-cent coin, when in top-tier condition, along with acknowledged error features, is capable of fetching offers in the millions, creating an environment ripe for trading and reinvestment. In the realm of coins, conditions under which swaps or exchanges occur can be just as critical. Ideal environments are cultivated during coin conventions or specialized auction houses, where serious collectors convene, engaged in bidding wars that drive prices beyond expectations. It is important to understand that the coin market is not merely speculative or random, rather, it is fueled by established knowledge, expertise, and a singular appreciation for the intricacies of numismatics. Additionally, one of the more captivating aspects surrounding the 1994 P nickel involves the stories and anecdotes that often accompany these rare finds. As history shows, coins are cultural artifacts that can provide insight into a society's economic conditions, government operations, and even social nuances at the time of minting. The 1994 P nickel's share in this narrative intertwines with its minting process, where it crossed paths with countless hands, transitioned through goods transactions, and bore witness to cultural moments. As we delve deeper into the world of precious coins, we discover that they serve not only as mediums of exchange but also as historical markers etched with the very essence of human experience. Imagine holding a coin that has probably traveled thousands of miles, been through the hands of various individuals, and encountered unique stories throughout its life. Such narratives undeniably enrich the connection collectors provide to their finds and fuel the pursuit of rare coins like the 1994 P nickel. Embarking on the journey to discover the 1994 P nickel offers a unique opportunity to engage with history and wealth, as every detail of its minting serves as a reminder of the intricacies of the currency we often take for granted. With every exploration, whether it's through museum exhibits or educational forums, we strengthen the appeal of coin collecting and learn about a broader context that connects us to the past. The evolution of currency, its physical representation, and the stories intertwined with every minting extend beyond mere monetary value. They evolve into stories worth telling and learning about for generations to come. The 1994 P nickel, with its remarkable errors and compelling history, represents the delight of discovery where even the most unlikely candidates can yield profound economic returns. As we continue navigating this thrilling world of coins and values, we encourage both seasoned collectors and curious onlookers to keep an eye out for any hidden treasures you might come across. Who knows, perhaps you could own the next fabled coin, inspiring stories of your own amongst the ever-growing community of enthusiasts. As always, thank you for joining us today, and we invite you to follow along as we delve deeper into the fascinating stories of coins, their worth, and the remarkable journeys they take through time and across the globe. Last 2003 P5 USA coin, we delved deep into the fascinating world of numismatics, and today, we're exploring a true treasure in the world of coins, the 2003 P5 coin, which is captivating collectors and investors alike due to its extraordinary value of a staggering $60 million, a testament to the rare errors and mistakes that occurred during its minting. For many people, a nickel is simply pocket change, a coin with a humble face value of 5 cents, but beneath this simple exterior lies a remarkable story of craftsmanship, error, and opportunity that has turned this ordinary piece of currency into an extraordinary collector's item. The 2003 P nickel, struck at the Philadelphia Mint, is emblematic of how even the slightest irregularities in the minting process can lead to exceptional outcomes, demonstrating that within the world of coins, there exists a unique intersection of chance and rarity that can yield enormous financial rewards. The tale begins in 2003, a year marked by significant events in the world that may have overshadowed what was happening at the U.S. Mint, yet it was here that a series of minting errors would lead to the production of nickels that would later astonish collectors. One of the most sought-after errors associated with the 2003 P5 coin is the infamous double die error. This type of minting error arises when the coin die used to strike coins unintentionally makes multiple impressions. For collectors, double die coins are often the crown jewels of a collection due to the intriguing visual effects they produce. In the case of the 2003 P nickel, some error coins display a notable duplication of design features, particularly seen in the inscription and details of Thomas Jefferson's portrait on the obverse side of the nickel. In some examples, this doubling can be starkly visible, granting these coins a striking appearance that demands the attention and admiration of numismatic enthusiasts. Coins displaying such dramatic double die errors can soar in value, with some examples fetching prices in the range of millions of dollars, depending on their condition and how prominently the error is displayed. Alongside the double die, another common error found in the 2003 P nickel is the misaligned die error. This occurs when the dies used to strike the coin are not perfectly aligned during the minting process, leading to images that are offset or shifted on the coin's surface. Collectors often look for these types of errors as they create a unique aesthetic appealing to those who appreciate the artistry of coins. In the case of the 2003 P nickel, misaligned die errors might show Jefferson's portrait appearing off-center, which not only adds character to the coin but also enhances the desirability of such pieces among collectors. The beauty of these misalignments lies in their potential rarity. Due to the volume of coins produced, only a select few misaligned coins survive, making them particularly valuable in a collector's market. Another exciting feature to consider with the 2003 P nickel pertains to the possibility of it being struck on a wrong planchet. This occurs when the coin is minted on a piece of metal that was intended for another type of coin, which is not only unexpected but can lead to remarkable pieces that are in high demand within the collector community. For example, there are instances of 2003 p nickels that have been discovered to have been struck with materials meant for other denominations, transforming what would be an average nickel into a highly sought-after rarity. Specimens that have wrong planchet errors are often particularly coveted among those on the lookout for pieces that tell an exceptional story, and the resulting value can escalate into the hundreds of thousands or even millions of dollars depending on the rarity of the mistake and the condition of the coin. The market for the 2003 p nickel has also benefited significantly from the advent of the internet and online numismatic forums, which have provided a platform for collectors to share information and engage with one another about trends, prices, and findings. With the rise of social media, coin enthusiasts are now able to connect, enabling them to disseminate knowledge regarding mint errors, tips for identifying valuable coins, and even personal stories of their discovery journeys, all of which enrich the numismatic landscape. The excitement and enthusiasm surrounding finding a unique coin, the thrill of the hunt, has stirred renewed interest in collecting, especially for pieces like the 2003 p nickel that embody the intersection of error, history, and potential monetary gain. Given the growing recognition of the value in these minting anomalies, the demand for error coins like the 2003 p nickel has risen sharply over the years, pulling more attention to the specifics, uniqueness, and backstories of each piece. This increasing emphasis on rarity and uniqueness among collectors has transformed the marketplace, as individuals seek out those elusive varieties that could potentially be worth millions. As the understanding of the coin collecting community evolves, it has become clear that revisiting minting details alongside condition assessments plays a vital role in establishing the market value of coins. The grading system established by professional grading services, which rates the condition of coins on a scale from 1 to 70, carries substantial weight in determining a coin's value. A pristine 2003 p 5-cent coin that retains its original details, with no signs of wear and tear, can command astonishing prices among discerning buyers, especially if it features any of the aforementioned mint errors. Coins that are certified and given high grades by trusted grading services often fetch significantly higher prices at auction, layering the value on top of the inherent rarity associated with mint errors. Additionally, the connection to history further enhances the allure of such coins. Each piece represents a tangible link to the year it was minted, a snapshot of economic conditions, societal values, and even cultural trends at the time. By holding a 2003 p nickel, one can engage with history, connecting with the countless individuals who have owned and traded this coin over the years. The testament of crafting and minting errors can also ignite curiosity. These coins reflect not just the craftsmanship of the U.S. Mint but also the human element, the imperfect nature of production processes that so easily becomes transformed into something remarkable. Over time, the narratives of these coins intertwine with personal stories of discovery, as individual collectors recount the moments they stumbled across a 2003 p nickel, perhaps while digging through a jar of change or sifting through rolls at their local bank. For collectors, the thrill of uncovering the next big find, be it a pristine condition piece or a unique error coin, drives passion and dedication to their craft. The allure and excitement of becoming part of a community filled with shared experiences, collective knowledge, and the joy of shared discoveries make the life of a coin collector rich and fulfilling. The investment element of coin collecting, especially regarding exponentiated coins like the 2003 p nickel, cannot be overlooked. As economic trends shift and alternative investments become increasingly sought after, collectors are recognizing the value in diversifying their portfolios with tangible assets. The 2003 p nickel represents not just a traditional collectible but a robust investment opportunity, highlighting the appeal across multiple demographics and interest groups. With the continued trends leaning toward value retention and appreciation for unique items, coins featuring errors are increasingly becoming central to discussions among economic strategists and collectors alike. The value of the 2003 p nickel reflects broader cultural trends, where an appreciation for heritage and unique craftsmanship drives interest and investment potential within the coin collecting community. Collectors are drawn not simply by the monetary gains but also by the stories and experiences tied to each piece, transforming their passion into meaningful endeavors. Looking forward, the possibilities for the value of the 2003 P nickel are boundless, particularly as new generations of collectors emerge, eager to explore the rich tapestry of numismatic history. With more awareness of the nuances surrounding errors and their subsequent values, the momentum surrounding these coins continues to grow, positioning them not only as goals for collectors but as valuable assets in an ever-evolving investment landscape. As we venture deeper into the world of numismatics, we uncover that coins like the 2003 P nickel offer a wealth of insights into economic history, societal changes, and cultural significance that extend far beyond their physical attributes. The narrative surrounding these coins often weaves a rich tapestry of connections, fostering curiosity, engagement, and a shared appreciation for both rarity and the stories they encapsulate. Whether one is exploring coins for personal enjoyment or investment opportunities, there is something inherently exciting about the potential discoveries that await within each roll of coins, change jar, or coin dealer's inventory. We encourage you to continue your journey into the world of coins, stay astute for possible hidden treasures, and perhaps find that elusive 2003 P 5-cent coin that could dramatically shift your perspective on the value of what lies in everyday currency. Thank you for being part of our exploration today, and be sure to subscribe so you won't miss any future adventures where we continue to uncover the captivating stories behind valuable coins and the remarkable journey of those who collect them.